Recorded Books and One Click Digital present The Orphans of Race Point by Patry Francis, narrated by Amanda Leigh Cobb. The author opens with this quote from G.K. Chesterton: "Love is not blind. That is the last thing it is. Love is bound, and the more it is bound, the less it is blind." And now, The Orphans of Race Point.
Prologue. From the Journals of Gustavo Silva, Jr. Last entry. January 9, 2011. In prison, you learn that no one is innocent. It doesn't matter whether you were wrongly convicted, if your crime was justified, or if life constricted your path so brutally that even the most heinous act came to feel inevitable. The cell accepts no excuses. There, no matter who you are, the truth will come looking for you in all its darkness and mercy. Either you look back unflinchingly, or you die. Of all the people I have known, there have only been a handful whose eyes reflected that kind of death. Pray for them. Yes. And then stay away. There's nothing else you can do. Part 1. The Widow's Walk, 1978 to 1979. A quote from Vincent van Gogh. "Sometimes I feel the need for religion, so I go outside to paint the stars." Chapter 1. It was late October, the first cold night of the year, when 9-year-old Hallie Costa followed the bobbing arc of her flashlight to the roof, where she was irresistibly drawn to the black sky, the brackish taste of the wind that shuddered off the bay, and the companionship of the gull who slept near the chimney. She knew him from the slight bend in his right wing, and his unbalanced flight. Her father had diagnosed an accommodation to an old injury. Asa quebrada, he called him. Broken wing. Hallie had been on the roof before, but that night was different. She would never be sure whether her sleep had been disturbed by the shift in temperature or by a sound that entered her room as stealthily as moonlight. Was it singing? By the time she opened her eyes and sat up in bed, it was gone.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?